We think control keeps us safe. What if the moment we finally let go is the moment life starts working for you? This is the power of trust, the one lesson your ego never wants you to learn. Also, if you like this type of content, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind later. Hope you enjoy. We spend most of our lives trying to control everything. Outcomes, people, timing, our emotions. But what if control is the very thing that's keeping you from the life you're meant to live? We think control equals safety. We think if we can predict everything, we'll finally find peace. But there's the truth most people never realize. Control is the illusion that keeps you trapped inside fear. We can overthink every decision, and yet life will still unfold exactly as it's meant to. Because control is just our ego's way of resisting uncertainty. It's the mind saying, I don't trust the universe. I only trust me. But life doesn't bend to our control. It just flows through surrender. There's a quote that says, you must learn to let go, release the stress. You were never in control anyway. And this is said by Steve Maraboli. When you finally let go, something magical happens. Life starts to work with you instead of against you. Look back at your life for a moment. Think about everything that fell apart and what came after. The rejection that redirected you. The moment you lost something and gained yourself. The universe isn't punishing you. It's guiding you. Lao Tzu said, when I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Trust isn't blind faith. It's remembering that the same intelligence that grows trees, moves tides, and paints sunsets is the same intelligence guiding your path, or whatever you believe to be true is. You can call it God, whatever you believe is, that's what's inherently guiding you. The ego feeds on certainty. It wants to feel in charge. It whispers, if I don't control it, everything will fall apart. We all have what we call ego. It's what I like to call the price we pay for an individualized experience. And since we are all having an individualized experience, we tend to try and control every outcome. But what if trying to control the outcome is the very thing that's limiting us to have the experience we truly want to have? But that's fear talking, not truth. Control is rooted in fear or loss. Surrender is rooted in trust of life. When you release control, you're not giving up, you're giving in to something bigger than your mind. There's a quote by Eckhart. He said, the moment you surrender to what is and accept it fully, you become peaceful. Peace isn't found in control. It's found in trust. Every time you try to control the outcome, you close the door to infinite possibilities. But when you trust, when you allow, you open space for life to surprise you in a way. Sometimes not getting what you want is the universe's way of protecting you from what you don't need. Steve Maraboli said, letting go means to come to the realization that some people are part of your history, but not a part of your destiny. Surrender isn't weakness, it's alignment. It's choosing to move with the current and not against it. There will always be uncertainty, but uncertainty is where life happens. It's the space between control and chaos where miracles exist. When you trust the unknown, you're telling life, I don't need to know what comes next. I just know I'm guided. And there's a quote by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. And maybe that's the secret. You don't have to control life to find peace. You only have to trust it. So if you're watching this right now, take a deep breath. Let go of what you can't control. Trust the process that's shaping your silence. Because the moment you stop trying to steer the river, you realize the river was always carrying you home.